And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab in this one, Joe Ryan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Slings to first, one out in the top of the first. Here's the center fielder. Fastball is outside. One out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stepping in, Kevin Pittman.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is inside. Man at first, one away. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Wallner going back, grabs it right up against the wall. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jose Miranda. On the ground to short. One gone, bottom half of the first. Out. Jonah Bride, the next Twin up to hit.
Ball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the right fielder, Chris Fisher. This one in the air. Right. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Jacob Dotson. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's not coming back. He sends it out of here. His 28th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Nathan Smith. On the ground, right side. Got the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The 2-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
To first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. That to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Trevor Larnach. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder, James Outman. There's the swing and a miss.
2-2.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Tying run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. And that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. They take the lead. It's 2-1. So a runner at second, 2 down. Jose Miranda will hit next. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering way upstairs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him. 1 run across, coming home. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the 3rd out, and the inning is over. Back at target field, now it's the second baseman, Dennis Cronin. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Lenny White up next for the A's. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the DH. 2 outs. Just missed. Out to short, Lee. Throws to first.
That's an out.
And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Byron Buxton. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. Strike 2.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. On to the fourth. Now it's going to be number 20. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses way outside. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next up for the A's, Kevin Pittman. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus, in plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or...
That's strike 3. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Twins, James Outman. And that one missing low.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Reaching, try, but can't bring it in.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins, Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
2-2.
Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Throw, and they got him. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Lee. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Jacob Dotson. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Nathan Smith. One down, base is empty. Well struck left field. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's 4-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Anthony Stone up next for the A's. And he gets tied up right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And the batter now, Dennis Cronin. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now all even up. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball. Full count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now they trail by one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cody Funderburk. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the A's designated hitter. To third might be two. Miranda tossed the second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back to the top of the order now. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next for Minnesota, Jonah Bride. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Matt
Now
Wallner,
batting,
the next
the right
twin
field.
up to hit.
Wallner.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is number 20. And now the lefty. Hard ground ball, base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Kevin Pittman. That one almost got him. Here's a rocket to right field. And it hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. When you can turn a ball.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Dotson now at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. Go ahead run on base. Smith digs in now. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you
Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 6-4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice.
On the mound now for the Twins, Louis Varland.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Anthony Stone. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And that's outside. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Dennis Cronin, the next to hit.
Dennis Cronin.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Julien hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Lenny White.
The catcher.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That's out to center field. Buxton makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. When you number 30 takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Larnach recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Edward Lance Hatch on the pitch here.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
On the ground, Swift. They take the force out, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Tonkin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the
leading
DH.
off for the A's, the designated hitter, number 55.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And now number 20, runner on the go. Throw to second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Kevin Pittman up next for the A's. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good eye in that spot. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner on the go. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Snags it for the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Fisher.
Chris Fisher.
High fly ball out into left center field. Lee. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Brooks Lee.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
2-1 now.
Number 29.
Swift.
Elvis Alvarado.
Slings it across. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jose Miranda. Bases empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one out to right. And there's 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Jonah Bride.
Baseman, Jonah Bride.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Coming
Twins.
out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Topa.
Jacob Dotson getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Jacob Dotson.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now 2-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Gone way up into the upper deck. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Here's the third baseman, Nathan Smith. The 2-1. Fought off foul. Right through their gap. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The first baseman,
Anthony Stone now at the plate.
Stone.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together
The
for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Dennis Cronin. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Stone, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Lenny
White will hit next. That one down the line, and foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Two on, 1 out. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And next is the designated hitter. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And now it's filled up.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board.
Anthony Misevich on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next to hit, number 20. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Foul ball.
Left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Minnesota, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that just misses.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. Just missed. The Twins down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he grounds one back up the middle. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan Jeffers. That one clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zebby Matthews. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Pittman.
Shortstop, Kevin Pittman.
And it's fouled away. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Chris Fisher up next for the A's.
Chris Fisher.
Slider misses outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff and stay with it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Dotson. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
Inside, almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is that.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it
Jonathan
away for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Edouard Julien digs in now. This could end it. Off the plate inside. And the count now even up. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
sparkle to shine. This type vibe give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come.
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling city. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a man. Watching myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body the wrong wanna sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy.